Another one of my walking and chatting. And I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters for supporting my channel. June 6th, YouTube channel officially will be 4 years old, and I'm going to do a lecture acknowledging my channel 4-year anniversary, June 6th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So tune in to that. And also, with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture. And the focus of this lecture is do not finance your life away. Do not finance your life away. And what I mean by that is, it's becoming very popular. Many people, they're financing everything. You're financing mortgages, second mortgages, cars, vehicles. People are school loans, personal loans, charging everything on credit cards, with everyday spending, everyday general weekly expenses. People are charging grocery bills, shopping, gas, because when you're charging stuff on a credit card, that's financing. Going out to eat, just everyday general spending, they're charging using these credit cards. And there's so many reasons not to do that. First of all, you're paying all of this interest out on all of this financing your life away. You're paying interest on these loans. You're paying interest on the mortgage loans, the cars, the credit cards, when you're charging, groceries, food, gas, everything. And what's happening is, I don't care what your income is, when you're financing your life away, your bills, your interest, your bills, the money you're spending on interest, your debt is going to far exceed your income. And that's going to create financial disruption. People are financing vacations, financing anything, any kind of family function they go to, they're financing, they're charging everything to the point. So now when you get paid, because we all got our regular general bills. So now when you get paid, you ain't even got enough money to pay your true monthly bills. Your car note or your rent or your mortgage or your insurance. So you ain't even got money to pay your real bills, because all your money is eaten up in all this interest because you're financing your lifestyle. Many people are financing their lifestyle to keep up with the Joneses. If the Joneses get a new car, you got to outdo that. If they get a new house, you got to outdo that. If they take a vacation, you got to outdo that. If they buy new furniture, you got to outdo that. I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I seen folks, a lot of pretenders, people creating financial disruption because they're trying to keep up with the Joneses. And in reality, there is a high percentage of people in Atlanta banking, making money, but everyday folks like me and you can't keep up with them celebrities out there and those professional athletes making millions and millions of dollars a year, and you trying to fake it and keep up. And it's only about 1% of these people in this world truly who are super wealthy. So you got folks out here creating financial disruption, spending $10,000 and $15,000 on their child prom. Really? Really? My question is, how are the grades? Spending $10,000 and $15,000 on a child prom, and that's and charging it and financing it and creating financial disruption. People are just digging their own holes. They're just digging their own financial holes. So when a true $400 emergency come up, they can't even handle a $400 emergency. You're working in reverse. Folks keep talking about the high cost of the living is, but the cost of the living going to always be high if you're financing everything. If you're creating financial disruption, if you spend it like no tomorrow, if your bills is your debt far exceed your income every payday, that is a recipe for disaster. I don't care any shape, form, or fashion you look at it. And I'm here to take, the goal is to eliminate that debt. That's the goal. The goal is to have your income far exceed your expenses. To have your income to far exceed your debt. I'm talking about now debt to income ratio. You want that income, you want that debt to decline. Your income can even stay the same. But if you're wiping out debt, If you lowering your debt, if you're eliminating your debt, then you're freeing up disposable income. Well, now you can invest into your portfolio. You can increase money into your retirement so you can retire early. You can pump money into your emergency savings account. If any kind of financial emergency was to arise, no problem. You can pull that money from your emergency savings account and don't skip a beat. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that's true financial freedom. That's true financial freedom right there. By the grace of God, when I learned how to master my money, control my money, I put myself on a strategic plan 10 years before I knew I was going to retire. I was on a mission to wipe out every debt in the world I have prior to retirement. And I achieved that goal years before I retire. I was able to exit up out of this workforce September 2023 with multiple retirement checks that would be able to hit me for the rest of my life. That is power. That's power right there. And even by me being in retirement, I'm still developing ways and being strategic on how to get my debt down to zero per month. I ain't playing. This thing is real. And it's power when you can wake up knowing that your debt is so low to the point where your income far exceeds every month. My retirement check far exceeds every month on whatever little bit I owe, was mainly cell phone bills, utility, and food. And I've been paying that amount of money for years. That's power. So I can continue to build my wealth, continue to increase my financial portfolio. Irregardless on what's going on with the world, we have to claim ownership and make a decision to get our debt as low as possible versus hyperspending, versus trying to keep up with the Joneses, versus financing your life away. This is a real topic, and it's out of control. And I listen to a lot of people. I talk to a lot of people because people just tell me things. And when they be telling me about all these bills they have and all this debt they have, and I'm just listening to them, and then I turn around and listen to them say, oh, I went to Vegas 3 times in 1 month, or I spent $15,000 on my child prom, or we go out to eat 7 days a week. I'm just listening. And I'm just listening, but I'm also thinking in my mind, but you just said you're drowning in debt. Then I'm hearing you say in the next sentence how you're doing all this hyperspending. So to me, there's a discrepancy. There really is a discrepancy. Key thing is you got to know what's coming in. You got to know what's going out financial wise. And you got to change your mindset. Your mindset got to change, because there is a solution to all of this. I'm living witness, and I'm here to tell you. So share this information. Somebody might need to hear it in terms of do not finance your life away. And tune in June 8th. I'm going to do a relational lecture. I'm going to present information on the process it takes for published work to be transformed into a screenplay. My publishing company, Audiobook Network, we're looking at the particulars behind the scene to transform my published book, Awake Financial Freedom, into a screenplay. So if you want to find out that process, tune in June 8th at 11 a.m. I'm going to be ready to get down to business. That's all I have. Simplify, Simple Fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.